Greetings and welcome to City Skylines Deepburg, episode 81, I want to say. This is probably also going to be the final episode of the series because we've got to the point now where everything has been built up the way we wanted it to be done. So I think mostly today we're going to be looking around the city, see how things have been done and how things have progressed, and yeah, just take a look around and stuff. You might notice a large amount of Vanity and vehicles driving past here. I did build a whole bunch of crematoriums just a moment ago just because we were a bit low. In fact, I built all these because we were just a bit low and there were some bodies markers around like that one there. So I thought, well, I was nosing around, I built a few. Alrighty, it's been a little while since I've been in this city because I've been building a new PC, getting ready for the next thing to be done. And let's have a look around. Okay, so if we see anything, we'll build it as well as we go. What is our water and power situation first of all? Ooh, we actually do need more water. Power's okay, water we could definitely do with more of. Alright, so where would be good to put water? There we go. Ooh, actually. I found out why we're having a water shortage problem. Can I drain that entire river just for fun? Sure, go for it. Give me some water pumps right on the waterfront? Yeah, sure. 1, 2, 3 each side of the river should do it. 1, 2, 3. Alright, get them connected. Because it only works well if they're connected and they can cause some real weird let's drain the water scenario. I will need to put power cables to you guys though. So one right there and one right there. Alright, and that's already having the effect of drying up the river. I am aware these are going to be complaining about water the entire time. But that may have helped. It helped a bit, okay? It helped a bit. Alright, let's go put some of these filters down somewhere. Where we put filters? It's been a while since I built any water supply. Water. It's going to be on the outlet, so it'll be there. They are. Well, we have nothing over here. Let's build them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 should be sufficient to get them back up to their glorious levels. There we go. Cancel that. Let's get the water. Yeah, look at that. They're not even only one's online and they're already way above. And that should jump. There we go. That should jump up. There we go. Perfect. Let's check the river out. Yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Now I wonder if I were to put a canal in there between these just for fun, because this is obviously filling back in as this water point. Yes, let's have a quick. Nothing else beyond the transport on the boats. Boats as they go, and then no, they're not. Oh, well, they're under. I don't know where they are. Where would canals be? Terrain editing, most likely. I have to think about it. There they are. Right, give me a moderate canal from say there to there. There we go. I can't do. Oh, I can do that. Power cable. You know what? Do that, and we'll run a new power cable. Go away. Can't see some power cables. Help. Really? A bit awkward. There you go. Alright, so that should allow a water channel back there for no reason at all, because, yeah, these have nowhere they're getting water. Operating normally. Not operating. Because they're technically sucking water through here, so technically they work. Yeah, technically they work, right? Oh, I'll delete that in a moment. No, don't delete. I'll move these somewhere more logical. I just like the idea of seeing how they work. Oh, is that water actually going to fill up? And actually, if they could, if they could work from both sides because of the water coming this way, I'm very happy for that. Ooh. Okay, new idea. Will it work? Can they snap to the edge of the canal? It makes it so pretty if they line up. Oh, they line up. Stop it. No, they're lining up on the edge of the canal. We're building a canal. Stop it, go away. These need to be blown in because they were the things keeping the water actually back. There we go, and boom, boom, boom. Bulldoze that pipe there. And that pipe there. Power cables should be able to get to any of this. There we go. Double side it, just make sure it's clear. There they go. They were starting to flood. Oh, this is glorious. They snapped the canal. I did not know they snapped the canal. Oh, that could be good for future building. Oh, I can definitely get something on that. All right. Well, it's gonna cost some money, but get one of these down here. There is no reason for this. Ah, I didn't want to put that far apart. One more though. I'll move it in a second. I want 6 on that side and 6 on this side. But you need to be over this way a little bit more. I want you to be over here, and you go there. Water pipe you together, and just run that pipe up to them, and then you 3 on this side as well. There. Now they still get power of that side as well, which is not an issue because power cables, they're an amazing source of power. Sure. There we go. Alright. We have got a slight problem this side, but that can be solved by placing more water towers down. Boop. Boop. Power cable goes through there, so boom, 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 boom. Then water pipe them together. There we go. That should help with these. I'll keep these here as like flood defenses for the most part. All right. Here's another question. Can I deepen that? Oh, I can't use dry upgrade. Can I upgrade due to the wider version, deeper version? I can. I can't do it there though, because the buildings are already in the buildings are there. Okay, so next time make sure we use the right ones. And the wider version is just like a wider, yeah, it's just a wider version. Okay, I get it. If I ask it to use a wider version at the entrance here, would that help in the watering faster? It appears to be doing something, right? I mean, these are just not going to function. Okay, let's remove the inner ones because they are just useless right now. Down to about there. Connect that power cable up so we know that that's going to be good. And there we go. Alright. I'm kind of happy with that. I am seriously thinking about removing it though, and just, yeah, okay, let's remove it. It's stupid. It was fun to build. But let's remove it and put the power up somewhere else. I'm leaving that trench there though. Bulldozer. Alright, power cable for the far side did get severed apparently. Cannot build on water. Ah! Betrayed by my own stupidity. There we go. Oh. I want the water to flow here still. I do want the water flowing here. I just want this to not look stupid in the process. I might have to move you forward a bit though. I mean, I can definitely put like one there and one there just to act as a flood overflow defense system. Yes. There we go. They may help. We'll have to keep an eye on what the water levels are going to do over here as well. Oh, it already looks amazing. Deep version upgrade tool as much as is possible. Can't upgrade that anymore. You're good. Okay. So they're functioning. These are actually underwater now, which is a problem for them. So we should bring you forward. Garbage is piling up. Right now, garbage is not a priority I would say the water system flooding gets a bit closer to the priority, right? Oh, I'm going to move all these onto the line. Basically, I don't want to be roughly lined up with each other though. There, and then water pipe those into the grid. Boom, boom, and then if we decide to bring the grid across here, we can do. Bulldoze. Oh, power cables. Bulldoze. Alright, and then proper power cable in there. Not that weird angle thing you're trying to do there. There you go. Okay, that's working fine. Not so fine from this side, but that can be solved. Academic report. Yay! Academic report. It is up and running. Cool. You know what, I'll leave you guys alone there. Oh, okay. Well, that's been fun. I am going to take you actually and put you on this side. And you as well. Because they have 2 spare and a bit more of a demand over here. That's a lot of water. Yeah. I'll get going. I'm going to ignore this now and pretend we didn't come here at all and do that. But yeah. Oh, you got power problems. Oh, sorry. Yeah, don't die. There we go. That should keep you going over there for a while. Oh, that's just stupid. Alright. I've counted to put a tunnel there now. But I'm not going to, because we're going to be smart about it. Also, we have a train traffic jam. We have too many trains on that. We need to, on next city, we need to definitely redo the train lines so much better than we've been doing them here. I mean, look, you can see the traffic jams we're getting. So we need to have multiple lines going to the same place so we don't get a single high-speed line getting chogged up. Alrighty, so let's actually look around the city itself, and I'll show you what we did. If you haven't seen this series from the beginning, this is how we started. It started all here in the DJ area, where we built a little DJ park coming off here in like a battery system, and on this side we built an industrial area. These have now been converted into. We converted the old industrial area into a residential area. And the DJ's area expanded out and out and out, and I kind of like the design we came up with, using the square boxy system but using different angles to break it up. A nice park. I do like the parks. The DJ Firehill Park. Oh, that's actually quite a nice park. Yeah. That expanded out into a nice big area. We later on expanded our residential area over into the Chattock area, which is a massive area. Look at this. It's huge. It's got all these tall buildings. It goes right onto here as well. It's a large area. It's the Chattock area. Entirely residential. A building is on fire. DJ, we have been told, stop attacking Chaz areas. Chad doesn't like it when you attack his buildings. Alright. But yeah, this is all large buildings. It is pretty. And we built a very nice. I really enjoyed building this park. Yeah, and the windy paths and stuff, and little buildings inside. A trampoline park. I thought we put a trampoline park in there. Cool. But yes, I really enjoyed building that park. It's one of our bigger parks. It's not the biggest park. Actually, it is. Maybe it is the biggest park. Is it there? Yeah, that is our biggest park. Although technically not, because technically the park goes around the outside here. Is the biggest park. The No Names Were Suggested park goes right around the outskirts of the whole Chattock area. So technically that would be the single largest park, although it doesn't really have much on the lines of the amenities and packed in. It's not sort of properly done. I have an itch on my eye. It's really annoying. Alright. Actually, this is an impressive park. I used dirt paths all the way around to make it look more like it's a proper park with occasional buildings like cafes and stuff to get around. And people do use the pathway, look. So it does actually have use. It's actually used. And there's a few bridges going out to different areas as well. Where's this area? Yeah, so we did actually eventually connect the DJ area to the Chattock area to allow fires to spread a bit more effectively. The Captain Course Water Park was built over on this little side of the highway around this little lake. It's grown really well and gets a lot of a lot of traffic on the train line. So yeah, the trains are very busy out this way. I want to do more train stuff and less subway stuff, so this was like a good test for it. It works quite well, but it does need more planning on the number of railways. As you can see here, we've got passenger trains queuing to get in there. So we need to have definite. I wish they would use both sides of the station consistently, rather than like pulling up and stopping. For example, this one will stop now. That one will leave, or that one will leave, and this one may not go in. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It's hard to tell. And if they want a side and the other side's and that side's taken, but the other side's clear, they won't go into it. Well, there's a case in point. That train is now waiting for that train to leave. And it's just like, I'm not going to move. No, I won't moving. I'm going to wait. Even though that side station's clear for you to use. Use it! Ah! I wish I would just use available station space. But that's what causes a lot of congestion. So you need multiple stations to do the same job. Ugh, annoying. What there? Yeah, like I said, we definitely need, like... There are definitely things we could do with this. I mean, this could easily be solved with an over section. Pause, bulldoze, that. So what we could do here, potentially, if I just have a quick look at this. Railway, there we go. A one-way track could be used. And we could say, take from here. Ooh, give me a bendy track, please. Thank you. Take from here this direction. That way, and elevate up. Go across there. And then connect into there. I'll adjust the angles in a moment. The elevated version. And then bring the lower version out this way. Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry. Can you do that at least? Come on. Okay, you're going to be just annoying about this? Got it. Oh, that direction? There. Perfect. Boom. And into there. Then use the Move It tool to fix all the problems created in the universe by this system. I love the Move It tool. Move It tool is great. Alright. You go there, you go there, you go there. It's too short a node. There we go. Bigger node, bigger helps. There we go. You go to there. That's fine. You can move here. And I would like to have you less obnoxious. Yes, that's the word I would use. In that you should be like that all the time, aren't you? You could you do that and you do that. Perfect. And then I bring you down. So I'm doing just adjusting the heights of the bridges because they're a little bit too much on the stupid side right now. But because it does, the game does like to have these really weird things. It does. You still gonna be? I have no problem with that slight curve. It's not as bad as it was before. I do wish you weren't so. What's the word? Stupid. Right. Good. There. Alright, I'll accept that. That should free up a lot of congestion here. Did I get the roadway the wrong round? Because a lot of trains just deleted themselves. Vehicles. No, my road goes that way, one goes that way. Yeah, that should be fine. Maybe they don't know how to path, so they're just giving up for now, and they'll respawn in a moment. We'll find out. You're saying no route. No, you have a route. You're just being an idiot about it. They'll remap eventually, but yes. You see, actually, there we go. One's so partially remapping now. Could you try? It's taking longer to remap than I would like it to do. There we go. We've got the greens coming in now. The yellows coming in. Perfect. So we're starting to see these trains coming in now. They're not crossing lines anymore. So the outbound train. You're still complaining. Why? Game. Click. You annoy me so much you have no idea. See, it's saying it can't feedback, even though we know it can, because there's an outbound lane right there. This is one of the things that actually does irritate me sometimes. It's just like, I know it works. Alrighty. Are you still going to be awkward about this? I can't delete you, that's the problem, because I can't just drag you somewhere else. Oh, maybe I can drag you to the other side? No. So you can't even take it to another station. Can we put it to another station? Can't really take it to another station. No, they think it's still will be mapped, they're just being really obnoxious about it. Game. Sometimes. Oh, actually, what we could potentially do then is bulldoze that piece, build a straight piece of track back in there, allow them to remap. There we go. Maybe that will make the AI update the path thing. Not looking promising, is it? Did we break it already? By we, I mean you, because it wasn't me. So, why can't you use that? That looks fine. That looks fine. That looks fine. That gets to. Ooh. I mean, that shouldn't have an effect, but still, ooh, right? It's just weird if you can't do it. I mean, the game doesn't care. It will just use the non-track capable areas to do it. Oh. Maybe that did do it. Oh. Just the yellow to go. Come on, yellow. Come on, yellow. One. Okay, they are remapping. They're slowly remapping. One left to go. There we go. So now they're all remapped. Apparently, it needed me to delete that piece of track. There we go. So we should see them moving a lot smoother now, because they're not trying to cross the track all the time. Ignore the hole in the track there. It's supposed to be there. It's to let the water through when it rains really heavy. Yes. But also the benefit here is these ones queuing up are no longer stopping trains leaving here, which is what you kind of want. You want to make sure that you have a constant supply. Now, what we got you? Your problem is here. Again, same situation. Trains trying to leave, trains trying to enter. The system here I've got jammed, so I don't know who's the culprit of the jam. I bet you are, actually. But delete that one. You come that way. You can't come this way because you want to go into this line or past. You can't go any further because this one's stuck. Right, so this one is actually more of a problem to do. Yeah, so this is more of a problem to do with this track not being long enough. But it's the same situation. If I can remove that, put into one-way lines, maybe we can help this system. So, first of all, the train line comes out that way and elevates. Then goes across there. Then comes down to there. Keep it elevated for a moment. Keep it elevated for just a wee moment. Because I want to take this piece here, staying elevated, going up actually even more maybe. We'll deal with the height problem in a moment. So don't bring this out over here and drop it on this line, but problems. Don't connect to that. God, no. Oh, that's right. That's still elevated. Okay. If I were to temporarily, by temporarily I mean permanently, because I'm going to forget to go and do it, put you into there. And then the reason I want to do that is because I want to take it from here down to the ground level. Ah! See, it's being awkward for no reason at all. Remove that, remove that, remove that, remove that, remove that, remove that. Remove that, and that. I have plans! Plans. Alright. So we take this one here and we bring it down to ground level up here. Alright. And this is where it's going to get fun, because what we're going to do here is this is going to run parallel, but not connect to the main station up here. So that's going to go to there and plug in there. And we're using the move tool to get rid of that horrible kink in the cable. Ah. There we go. Alright, so that will connect these two together quite happily. But then this station here is the big issue. So we have the inbound there, which we've dealt with. Although it could probably do with being a bit longer. Actually, it doesn't need to be. It does want to be longer, actually. But it wants to be longer because it's just better. Take it from there. Boom. Run that into here. Connect it to that line. Then the outbound goes up and over. And the outbound comes over here and does two things. One, it wants to go straight ahead to there. Curve around here. Ah! No, too much of a curve. Too much of a curve! Curve around this way, a bit wider. Like that. You're gonna be awkward about that, are you? Yeah, of course you're gonna be awkward about that. I'll deal with you in a moment. But it also wants to come off of there, dropping down to the ground level. And coming over here. And dropping into this line here. Now move it towards stop it being stupid. We all see it being stupid. That to that, that to that, that to that, that there. And ooh, that can go like that. There we go. It's not as stupid now. It's still got that way too steep thing, but Cities Skylines loves doing that. That connects you up to there, connects you to there. It doesn't give you an outbound this way right now. So we need an outbound that way. And the best place to do that would actually be to do it here, but it's just... Could we get that in there? I mean, we can try, right? I mean, the problem here is it can be done in real life. It would be doable. We'd have more finesse over the lines as well. So get rid of the snapping. Give me the fine control here. Right, move it tool, help me. Thank you, move it tool. Move it tool, help me again. You know, I bet the railway engineers would love to have this functionality as well. Ah, one button. I'll put you there. Right, so now we use Move It tool to fix all the horrors that I've just created here. First of all, I'll bring you to there. You can go there. So I can make this look less obnoxious in its design. And then you need to come back to there. So we make it do that and goes like that. Got that horrible steepness in there right now, but not much I can do about that. You know what I could actually do about that? It's not connected there. Connect it instead. Game. Thank you. What I could do is connect it up here instead, really far on. So it will be happy with that connection. I can move that piece right down here. There we go. All right. That gets that. That gets that. Move tool. Bring these back into a reasonable place. So we can do all this lights, a little bit of tidying up on this line, just like this. There we go. Alright, it's going to complain to me most likely about cargo routes and stuff, and I don't like the steepness of these, but it gets us to what I need. There we go. Now they do cross over here, but you can't do anything about the station side of it. Alright, let's see how this set's progressing, because that is a lot of this congestion is caused by this station. Not all of it, but a lot of it. I need to do these better in the long run. So you should pull in here, go into the station, good. And then stop, and that train comes in and stops. And these are moving much smoother now, there's nothing here right now. But yeah, I definitely need to sort of look into doing railways properly. But this junction here is now no longer getting any congestion on it because it's not actually having to deal with the crossing over. That is just so obnoxious, no. There you go. Such a simple piece of movement to do. Alright, this will take a while to sort of get back up to speed again. But you get the idea what's going to happen over here. You can see these trains here have already cleared down. Now these ones here are queuing up again to exit, but they're not causing congestion while they do it, which is great. Because before they were backing up this side on the thing as well. So you're going to get a chance to get through there, or that will give you a chance to get through? I wasn't sure if you'd actually have an opportunity to get off that lane. Perfect. So we're getting a lot more movement here now. And the station is as busy as it's ever been. It's got a train at all times. Thank you, autosave, much appreciated. And yeah, we're not causing clashes anymore. See, I would now, if I was redoing this, I'd bring this track over here and just send it over here separately, and I just wouldn't even do this. I do need to do a whole bunch of, well, I'm not going to do it, but we need to do a whole bunch of like reworking and better designs on our railways. So I want to do in the next city we do, I want to get rid of all subways and have everything above ground trains and trams and stuff. So, because subways are just like way too powerful, and the pathways, they're way too powerful as well. But yeah, okay, we're getting good behaviour on this train station now. It's not jamming up. It's not actually busy, is it? Well, actually, is this one getting busier? Yeah, this one's still busy as well. So they are working away. There goes another train. Perfect. And you shoot through out. Everybody to slow down until you get to where the tracks merge, which you can't avoid anyway. You almost lost the front end. Look at that. Trains moving smooth over here. We are getting the queues here, but you can't help that. It's trains merging with each other. Well, not with each other, with each other's lines. Still sounds wrong. That train just spotting in and out. It's weird. Alright. That is working really well. And I do like when you see trains sort of passing and separating a little bit. It's kind of cute. By the way, the next section we built up with this little industrial estate over here. The Erigamer Cattle Co. Basically built as a giant farm. We had no real fertile land in this map, so we had to import all of our crops to feed animals, and that didn't go well. So we have learned that behaviour. We also have what did we build next? We built the train hub. Train hub actually did quite well. A lot of traffic got formed, but interesting enough, this one here, this is the cargo one versus the passenger one. There's virtually no traffic on the passenger one. Oh, at least not queuing airplanes anymore, right? We had like 5 airplanes on this at one point at the same time. There's the Ranassi Nom Nom arms dealers area, where we deal in people's arms for Ranassi and the Cannibal, who loves a good old Nom Nom on an arm. And we have Cannibal Run back here for when I mentioned the Nom Nom arms dealers, and he got really annoyed, so we built a run. How is that doing over here anyway? Yeah, these train stations still annoy me with the traffic this way. Stop complaining about stuff. What are you? I've seen you before. A camper van. The wrong button. A camper van. You like parked on the side of the road? It's not a good idea to park on the main road. Train's still back up here though. Then we built the university. Oh, Troll U. We'll go for Troll U. Troll U's nice. So Troll U is run and connected via a bunch of metro stations, which you can see here coming in. It's a nice metro unit. Hi, metro unit. How are you doing? These go around the outside of the whole university, dropping you off at the different destination hubs, eventually taking you to the train station where you can get and leave the area if you wish. We have our different campuses and different sections, with a big ass school of medicine right there, which still looks like a giant fire station to me. I expect these sort of roll up in a fire engine and drive out. Just feels like it. But yeah, I really like this area. This area was nice to build. And we also have the Toad Troll area, which is the largest area in the entire map. I still think it's not as big overall as the Chatuka area, but it is denser. But it also has no park. So I think Chow wins on that one as well. But yeah, it's a massive housing area with just high density housing all over the place. People walking through it though. With a troll, there's been a fire over here. The Troll Madness recreation area as well. It's cool. I like it. This area is run by tram lines. As you can see here, there's a tram line and there's a little bitty tram. Hey, bitty tram. So this was our first big tram area. So we'll plan those in the future. What is that? Something got destroyed. No, thank you. yes, and then the final thing is in the city. Where was the final thing in the city? There was one little extra piece. What was I mention? The train hub, right? So one of the plans was to start seeing if we can start taking some of the cargo away from these places by moving their external connections away and having a central hub for all trains. So this long train network here was created. And I kind of liked this. I mean, I would have spent more time aligning the tracks up if it had worked better. But this little train hub was invented. Now, it looks like it works really well. You can see the train coming in and going out. The plan was to have stations over here, get to the outside world, and goods will come in, drop off into the loop, go around. They go down the individual station, drop off the goods into each individual train station, and then ship their goods to those regions. It made sense as a distribution hub point. It doesn't work in the game engine. What actually happens is the trains, these get bogged down. These get bogged down, and basically everything backs up onto the main road, and it doesn't work. It was fun to build, fun to try, and diagnosing it was interesting, but it just doesn't really work. It's working now because these areas actually have their own train lines to the outside world now, and the only trade coming through here is actually inter-department trade, really. An occasional train that wants to move between them for some reason. For example, trains going from these lines can't get over here, so they can use the system, but most of the trade goes direct. I was kind of hoping what we'd see was a lot more full-lived trains rather than these like half ones, and we'd see it sort of concentrating all. Ooh, piggy train and rotating teacups, nice. So yeah, this little train hub, it works in principle but doesn't work in execution. So yeah, I think we're better off with more train stations at the locations and less of this. One of the other reasons for testing this was to see if we could build an entire system where there was no outside road connections to a part of the city. And it works because the entire Captain Course Waterpark, which is entirely commercial district, there's no manufacturing and there's no houses in here, is entirely separated. It has a subway line coming in somewhere here, I believe, and it has 2 train stations either end for passengers and cargo, and it does actually hold itself up quite well. It also has a footpath coming in as well for people who want to take a walk under the highway. But yeah, it does work if you want to do an ice but nice section. I don't think it works if you want to do too much. One thing we might be able to try in the future, though, maybe, is to build the city without any outside connections. So you have to use the rail network and have a really good rail network. So have your industry up here with railway connections coming in from the outside, and then have your commercial here and have railway between them two. So that would work potentially, but it's just these train stations get backed up so easily. So you've got to deal with that. But there'll be different ways of doing it, and we can try little things. Also, don't build. One of the mistakes I made in this city, and I can make it in most of my cities, is I make the areas too big. This is an industrial area. It is so big that traffic would bottle up here. We freed it and bottle up here, and we freed that there, and we bottle up there. And really, we need to build small areas, maybe like that big only, and distribute them around the map rather than concentrating large areas. I mean, look at these cities. These are actually pretty good because they're residential. But if they were like commercial, yeah, they grind to a halt. Yeah, I mean, basically, what I'm saying is, if we were to build that on a road connection, I bet it would grind to a halt with road vehicles. Anyway. I don't really think there's anything else to build in this city. I think the city is actually done, which is going to be fun. To get go away, DJ. You can't burn down Char's place again. Look, you've been told, and it's even the crematorium as well. Damn it! I get told to fix the machines and everything. Ugh. But yes, so hopefully you've enjoyed this series. Hopefully you've taken some designs from it or whatever you might find useful. Ignore the fact that everything's flashing and blinking now. It's supposed to be like that. It's how you know places are working right. Alrighty. If you have any ideas or design recommendations, please do let me know, and I might try to find a way to implement them into our next city. But I'm going to take a small break from City Skylines, and I'm going to do a Prison Architect run. It's been a while, about 2 years since we've done a Prison Architect. When the 1.0 came out, it's kind of the last time we did one. So there's going to be a small break from City Skylines while we do a prison architecture run, and then we're back to City Skylines again. So look forward to that, because I do actually look forward to the little change, and I think prison architecture could be a fun little play around. Alright, but what are you blinking at me for? No more room in the cemetery. Nah, it's a cemetery, it's fine. Don't worry, I'm not going to complain. But yeah, hopefully let me know what you think of the series, what you think of the game, and any suggestions you want me to look at, and we can come to our next vid later on. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye!